Hello! I was about to say good morning. As I was trying to put on my headset, I was like, okay, I'm going to say hello and then good morning. It's not morning. It's it's afternoon. Oops. But yes, hello. I made it. This is the first time we've done a Saturday stream in quite a while, so I'm excited. Because we usually don't do a lot of night stuff, so yay. But yeah, I've been playing Rimworld on the side, so I wanted to still continue this because I've like really got that itch. So I just want to keep playing. Probably only gonna go till about 8 or so tonight, so it's not going to be too long. I do have to get some sewing and things done. So let's go ahead and pop back into our game. So this is the Coalition of Kyuu. So we did add in some mods you can see here. We also added in the royalty DLC. So a couple of things have happened. If you weren't here yesterday, we'll go ahead and let them continue to sleep. So we now have Declan over here. He is our herbalist. He does a lot of our medical. He's been extremely upset recently because he is in pain. So it's actually his right arm that's been hurting him. He has a couple of scars which are itchy and give like pain constantly. He is also a body modder, so he's even more upset because of that. So I'm hoping that we're going to be able to get him a right arm at some point and just rip off this feeble, terrible human arm. Because he goes, flesh is so limiting. I wish I had some kind of artificial body part. But till we find one, can't give it to him. So then we have Kylina over here. She is actually upset because there's actually a psychic drone currently. Oh, and it's now officially winter. We'll go after that. We'll go over that in a minute. But we have Kylina here. There is currently a psychic drone, so her and Merlin are both very upset because of it. But she's also upset because awful barracks, low psychic drone, hungry, unsightly environment, recreation of disturbed sleep. She's just generally been upset. She has not broken yet, which has been nice because she's going around doing all of our construction, which we need. But yeah, so she's doing okay. Then we have Merlin over here. So Merlin has been trying to work on cooking. She was able to get her level up to 5 now. So I'm kind of hoping that she's going to do a little bit better, but we'll see. She's been doing okay. She did recently have a break and I think had a sad wander, but thankfully she survived. It is extremely cold out there, so she's been making some parkas for us. So that's probably what I'm going to have her do today once they all wake up. It is currently 1 in the morning for them, so I'm just going to let them sleep. But then we had a new joiner over here. So this is Wicked. He is a crime lord. He actually crash landed over here up in this top corner of the map. We just weren't expecting him, so we popped him in. We figured, well, we'll take him in. We'll try and like fix everything up. However, he ended up getting an infection in his left thumb from frostbite. So, Declan, can you wake up and tend to him really quick? But yeah, he had a mental breakdown, so thankfully he has a catharsis bonus. But it is so terribly cold out there that he ended up dropping because he had... What was it? It was his left thumb and one of his toes were completely frostbitten off. So Declan tried to help it, and unfortunately the thumb got a infection. So we're just going to have to monitor it. Hopefully he should be okay. It's giving him a little bit of pain, but at least he's come back from some of his other injuries. He does have a permanent bite scar. So, but he was a crime lord. Let's see. So he was a brutal thief in his childhood and then became a crime lord in his adulthood. So through brutality and cruelty, Wicked rose to become a crime lord. He relied less on his fists and more on his guns. His reputation spread quickly due to his cold-bloodedness and ruthless methods. So he's actually really great as a fighter for us. And I mean, I suppose we could have him working with the animals, but that's about it. So he can't do any kind of cleaning. He could do hauling, but that's it. But yeah, it's currently winter. We did manage to get the base together. You're probably wondering what happened. So these rooms are closed off because they're just so cold. So if you notice, the one that Merlin was here is only 5 degrees. These ones are 26 and 27. That's Fahrenheit for those of you that are of the Celsius mindset. This would probably be close to like a 0. And this is indoors. So unfortunately we were not ready for winter really. It kind of hit us very hard. This is like in the south, so I wasn't expecting the winters to be this cold. But yeah, and then out here it's currently -2, which is about, let's see, plus 32. What is that? Is that -10 for you guys? Something like that. -10 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's pretty cold. Like they're absolutely freezing. So yeah, that's what's been going on. We did have a couple of horses killed because we're trying to get enough leather to make some parkas. So we did make a couple. Oh, and now we have a baby goat. So there's the amniotic fluid of Sammy. Wicked did drop with a really nice fur parka. We did give that to Kylina because she is going around hunting anyway. And just because it is so cold, I'd rather her be the one wearing the really nice stuff and not freezing to death out there. But, you know, we're trying to work through it. I did set for some floors to get put in the meantime, just while we're waiting, because we do have plenty of wood anyway. We have sectioned off pretty much everybody to the home zone for the most part. Just so we don't get too far out and then end up having frostbite and then somebody has to go and save them and it becomes too much of an issue. So at least just for this winter, we're pretty much going to stick by with what we have. Merlin, it looks like, is going to cook. Can you... Oh, missing ingredients. But then can't you make a parka? Doesn't it take... What does it take? 80. Oh, shoot. Okay. So actually, Merlin... Oh no, she can't butcher. That's because that's Declan. Declan, would you be able to go and butcher for us? Your recreation is perfectly fine. So he does wear a parka. He is already still chilly. It is just patch leather. It's not fur or anything like that. So maybe if we could, for next year, instead try and get some muffalo or some bison or something that we could shear for its wool, I think that'd be a little bit better. Let's see, it's really loud in my ears. I can't even hear myself. There we go. That's better. Wait. No, I can't hear it. Okay. That's the problem with the headset, I guess. But good, so she's going to work on cooking over here. Declan is going to butcher these 2 horses. So I have him doing that because he doesn't really have any skill in cooking. Thankfully, you don't need the skill for the butchering itself. You just need it for the act of actually cooking. So, and then they were sad about not having recreation, so we went ahead and let them back in here. And then the goats have been feeding themselves. I think they've been eating this, like the berries and stuff. So, I mean, we're just going to try and keep them as long as we possibly can. I mean, the goats, like the juveniles, I think are giving a little bit more meat now. Yeah, because now they're giving 53. I think normally they give, what, 80 something? Let's see. Okay, 105. So yeah, it's definitely going up. Because I was saying, well, maybe we'll just eat them. But if they could still keep feeding themselves at least for a bit, we might as well keep them, let them grow, and then eat them then. So we will have food throughout the winter, so I'm not worried about food at this point. I'm mainly just worried about how freezing it is in general. Oh good, she's going to work on the parka. So now she has plenty of plain leather itself. Yeah, we stuck everybody in here into this little room just because of how cold it is. So we do only have currently 1 working heater. I was going to put a second one over here, but it hasn't been built yet because we do need the steel. We don't have any right now. We need somebody to go out to go and mine it. But I'm more worried about the construction at this point. And then we were working on an electric boiler so that they can take baths and stuff in actually warm water, because they've been really upset about it. But I think instead just having them use the basin instead just to clean up and things like that has been a lot better. Good, we're getting in the floor. Now we won't track any dirt anymore. Good, and then Declan is hauling a squirrel. Shoot, that's part of the home zone. Hold on. Clear. Dude, can you just drop that? There's also a, wait. Now how do I get him to stop it? Good, he dropped it. Yeah, it's fine. It could just rot here in the water. It's just a marsh anyway. It's not going to do anything. But yeah, I'm hoping the rec room is going to be really nice. It'll give them all a buff, and they'll stop having psychotic breaks so frequently. So Wicked, it looks like, is doing a little bit better. Oh good, now he has an immunity to that infection. So we did give him a different parka. It's still not as warm, but it's still better than it was. Next is to give one to Merlin. I know that she usually sticks around in this area because she's cooking and things like that. But I'd rather if there was an issue, like we get raided or there's enemies or anything like that, and she has to be outside for a long period of time, she's not going to survive. So, and it is getting a little warmer, but then indoors is only 14 degrees, so it's just getting really cold. So at least in here now it's 35, 36. We did close these vents, so it's not seeping heat anymore, but I think it's just seeping heat in general. But at least now it's 74 in here, so they're all going to stay warm. And then we had to close off Merlin's room because it's just always so cold. So what we might have to do come next year is we might have to put like a heater specifically in her room just for hers and just not have any vents connected to it. So I mean, if that's the case, then all we do is we rip out this vent and get some of the steel back, so it's not an issue. Actually, she does not have her knife. Can you go and pick that up really quick? And then you can go back to your job. She actually got food poisoning and dropped, so that's why that was on the ground. And then we did end up doing a quest recently for this Psy trainer. I don't know how to use these yet. It says it's a one-time super dose of mechanites would train a specific psychic power. Now, I know that we don't have anyone with psychic power, so I think we're going to wait until we have a psychic and then try and use it. Speaking of psychics, we do have this tree over here. So this is a psychic tree. It's an anima tree. And apparently, tribal spycasters are able to draw psi focus from the trees while meditating to them. Only tribal peoples know the secret of this ritual. So we are unfortunately not tribals, and we don't have any tribal members right now. So we just have to wait and see. Maybe we'll get somebody eventually. But if anything, we'll just keep it there because it looks nice. So yeah, that's what's been going on. It's been extremely, extremely cold around here, which is really unfortunate. And you can see where we've been sending Kylina to go hunting. So we're probably going to have plenty of meat for quite a while. Right now she's the only one that's allowed to go far because she's wearing fur. Everybody else has to pretty much stay inside. And then this is all made out of steel, so we did set for this to get deconstructed, but nobody's done it yet. And there was ambrosia here. I'm not sure if it's going to survive the winter, but that might be nice. Okay, so Wicked is up. He actually is our hunter, but we don't have... Oh, Sammy's pregnant again. But we don't have any kind of guns or anything like that for him. I was debating if we should make him a bow. Also, he's a psychopath, so he has no empathy anyway, so I really don't think that he would care, regardless. So right now he does not have any weapons. I suppose we could give him a piece of wood. Seems kind of useless for somebody of his stature and with such great skills. Especially because Merlin sucks. I know I just had you pick up your knife, but can you drop it? And then Wicked, can you go grab it? At least for now. Maybe we'll get a trader again here in a little bit. We did recently sell a bow and arrow that we had. Let's see. And then we did have a couple of quests, so we did finish those. So the ally needing help, unfortunately we weren't able to do that because we were freezing to death, so we did get rid of that one. We did get the mad squirrels, so we did take care of that. So that's how we got that side trainer that you see here. The forlorn adventurers we did take care of. So there's a possible future reward, but we haven't heard anything about it yet. So they did come over and they did stay with us for 11 days. They were kind of okay with it. And then we did have a couple of archers that showed up here, and we did actually get this harp. So that's actually over here in our rec room right now. Oh good, Kylina's throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain recreation and social energy. So let's make sure everybody can go. So there we go. Oh, and I can't do that to Kylina, otherwise it'll cancel the party, so she'll just show up eventually. There we go. Oh, thank goodness, and now the psychic drone is ending. So Merlin and Kylina should now be a little bit happier as a result. Good, at least everything in here is frozen. We did turn off the cooler that was here just so we could try and conserve some energy. That means we could probably turn on the refrigerator now. Oh! No! No! The party has been called off. Because Kylina's on an insulting spree. She will wander around randomly insulting others. This happened because of poor mood. Final straw was recreation deprived. You were literally going to take care of your recreation by having this party. Who are you insulting? You're not even that bad of a mood either. So she just went straight up to Wicked. Kylina loudly insulted Wicked's aunt's relationship status. What? I mean, are you done? Oh. Kylina loudly insulted Wicked's leg hair. Why don't you like him? He just joined. What did he do? You don't even have him. Oh, you do? Then who are you missing? No, that is right. Oh, no, I'm trying to count herself. Directly insulted Merlin's origins. Can I set them just to go to sleep? Just go to sleep so then she'll shut up. Oh! Shoot, Wicked just fell asleep on the floor. Oh! It's no longer medical. Okay, so this is now his bed. Wicked, can you wake up and go to bed? Okay, Declan is already in bed. Merlin just did. Kylina's still upset and is yelling at Wicked. But now there's nobody left to listen to her, so hopefully she'll bug off and just go somewhere else. She is holding this door open, though, and letting out the heat, so I hope she stops that. Are you... Oh, she's bugged. Oh, there she goes. Okay, so she's upset, but she's gonna go, you know, do her thing. Kylina compared Wicked to a vulture. Alright. Goes over here to look at the steel urn. Ooh, that's steel. Ooh. Okay, I know we like these urns and things, and I know it makes you guys happy, but it is steel, so I think we're gonna take it out. Okay, that's granite. We can keep that one. Alright, she's very upset. She's like, there's nobody here for me to yell at. I can't believe it. They all went to bed. They left me. How dare they leave me awake? I'm gonna insult them. while they're asleep. I can't believe any of them. Oh, that's right, we have a couple of knives. So these knives are actually worse, so we could probably have Merlin pick up one of them. I don't want to wake her up while Kylena's still upset, though, because then she's gonna stack her debuff for insult, so I think we'll just wait. Yeah, let's go ahead and speed through the night. Kylena should hopefully go to bed here soon. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, now she's gonna go yell at Declan. Yep, there she goes. Oh. Kylena compared Declan to a boar. Declan's like, I just woke up. What is wrong with you? Why are you yelling at me? What did I do? There he goes. Oh, Kylena's going after him again. Okay. But now Wicked is up, so he's gonna go gather some medicine? Oh, we had dropped this, so this needs to go into the shelf with the others. Maybe we'll end up turning this into a hospital? We had talked about that, so... It is just like real life. You look just like a boar. Okay. But good, bringing in some wood. Alright, Kylena's still upset. She openly insulted Declan's mother's sense of duty. Kylena called Declan a Wolverine. Alright. Oh, are you gonna yell at Wicked too? Oh, he's too fast for you. He's out. He's like, I'm not going anywhere near this lady. She's nuts. Like, he just dropped on us 2 days ago. Right? And Kylena just turns around and goes, I hate you. You look like a vulture. Oh. Now what did she say? Kylena openly insulted Wicked's sense of duty. Okay. Oh. That's Merlin's turn. She needs to go pick up a knife. Can you pick up this one? Oh. Don't follow her into the bathroom. Kylena viciously insulted Merlin's open-mindedness. Okay. That's a good use of your time. Okay. Oh, Wicked's gonna go play the harp. How nice. Oh good, she's no longer on an insulting spree. And should go and take care of her needs now. Such a nice harp. That reminds me, we should probably take a look. So our wealth level is going up specifically. So unfortunately the things that are going to come to attack us with Randy are definitely going to keep going up. Now, is she your wife or is she your waifu? To be fair, she can't do much of anything. We just have her cooking because nobody else can cook. She's an okay colonist. We're okay with her. Okay, so Wicked is gonna go and haul a couple of things for us. I would let them into these rooms, but these rooms are all very cold. So I think we'll probably just keep it as it is. And instead just haul up in this room for a little bit. Okay, relaxing socially. That's good because this is actually like really warm in here. So what we might have to do is probably set this as no longer a gather spot. So we could try and get them to socially gather around this campfire just to keep warm. Okay, did she finish that parka? Good, she is wearing it. Actually, that plain leather is pretty good, so now she could withstand -21. I wonder if we should end up giving that to Declan, actually. Or is it just because of her pants? No. Must be the parka. I think we'll have them trade. Okay, so Declum, yours is over here. Merlin, can you go pick that up? And then Declum, can you go and pick up hers? And then I can unrestrict you. Well, I suppose maybe if we could get some more just plain leather, maybe we could do that instead of the patch leather. Then we could always just sell the patch leather one. Because then we would just need 2 more? Oh, because he's still playing the harp. I was like, why did the music stop? Is it really recreation time already? Oh, no, he's just continuing it. Okay. So now, Declum can withstand up to -23. Okay. That's much easier, I think. So he's no longer going to be chilly, and we're not going to have to worry about frostbite with him. But see, then Wicked has got hypothermia. 7 degrees out. Is there anything that we can have him do where he just stays inside? He really doesn't have a lot of skills, which is the issue. I mean, we could send him to go and take care of the animals, but in order for him to take care of the animals, he has to go out to do it or he has to stay in the courtyard. He could do some crafting, but not a lot. And his construction is kind of shit. And we don't have the steel in order to build a research bench. Otherwise, I'd say we could keep him inside just researching. I think we may just need some more plain leather. So, let's take a look. We did move the storehouse over here. So we have currently 46 plain leather. We could probably try and see if we could get a couple more. So, a couple of ibex rams spawned over here. Ooh, and they give plain leather. Alright, let's hunt those. Is there any others? There's one more off over here. And the bunny gives light leather, so that's not helpful. The boars give pig skin. And... oh! Ibex leg bruise. Where did you kill an ibex ram? Can we eat it? What did you do with it, wolf? I don't see it anywhere dead on the map. That must have been from a while ago where we already ate it. Oh, there's a fox over here. Thankfully, Bear Country does not have any bears currently. It looks like it's just the timber wolf and then a fox that we have to contend with. Please don't leave the map. Please don't leave the map. God damn it, Kylina. Urgh. Anyway. Oh, there's a rat over here. That's actually okay. Oh, it can open doors? What? Okay. Anyway, that's our storage barn for corpses, so... oh, there's sandstone urns. See, we can replace those couple of urns that I'm ripping apart. We need the steel. So let's uninstall and reinstall here. Can you please shoot something and not have it run off the map? Please? Okay, death in 7 hours. Oh, it's going. Alright, we're just gonna let her do her thing. Anyway, so Wicked is over here, so he's no longer shivering. It did get a little bit warmer, now it's 12 degrees, so he might be able to withstand that. So the animals actually withstand up to -4 degrees Fahrenheit, so they should be okay. I don't know how they're gonna eat now, though. maybe we could bring them some vegetables? I don't know at what point is like not worth it to keep them and feeding them versus just eating them. I don't know. Alright, Declan is ripping out some of the trees over here. We were doing this for a fire break, so let's rip out the rest of these stumps. They will disintegrate after a while, but it's free wood. We are in a forest, so the wood shouldn't be an issue, but in my other playthrough, it is absolutely an issue, so using my previous Rimworld knowledge, you will run out of wood, even if you're in a forest. Okay. There's this. After this, this should be a pretty decent fire break. And I don't think we have to expand it here. Actually, Wicked, could you bring in all of this wood? Oh, that's not part of the home area. Can you pull all of that in then? Really? That's not the home area? Alright, then just start bringing in all this. At least so it's under a roof and it's not just hanging out outside, I guess. Okay. We just have to survive another 15 more days. So we are south of the equator. So we've been here for 36 days. And it is Juggist, which is normally July and August. So it is winter, because we're in the southern hemisphere. So unfortunately it's going to be very, very cold. According to this, it's going to reach -1, but it's been a lot lower than that. Okay, he needs a ranged weapon. We don't have any right now. We may have to just make him one, if anything. And we do need batteries, but we have no way of researching it just yet. So, we can't put any of this just in. We would have to open this up, and it's currently 8 degrees Fahrenheit in there. But it is 3 outside, so... Declan, major break risk. Why? Cramped interior. He wants body modifications. Why did you eat without a table? I put an extra table. We have 2 tables now. I may have to put one over here. One in every corner. They keep complaining about tables. So what happens is they wake up in the morning, they use the bathroom, and then they pull out their meal that is in their pockets and they'll eat in this bathroom. I don't know why. There's a table literally right there. I don't know why they won't just walk to it. I thought for over here was just too far, but now that's pretty decently close, so... Let's see. So Merlin's going to sleep. Wicked, you can clear all of the hauling. It's not going anywhere. Have him head to sleep as well. In terms of food, it looks like they're not starving yet. Okay, an early stage pregnant. I mean, we could give them food. Could give them some vegetables, or we could even just open this up so they can eat vegetables. I mean, right now we don't have a decent cook anyway. Well, we'll deal with it. Alright, everybody's headed to bed, so it is actually nice and warm in this little hallway, so it's 70 degrees. That's why we did go ahead and move everybody in here. So it is really tiny, but they're okay with it. They don't think it's cramped or anything. But Kylina also made really nice beds, so they're actually really comfortable. So. Although this one is just normal. I should probably try and find him one of the better ones. Alright, let's speed through the night since we don't have any night owls. I think maybe we should just eat the goats. At least the goat dough. I can't tell if they'll eat this grass. I don't think they will. We'll give it a couple of days and we'll find out. Okay. Needs... no. I don't think they're eating. Okay. Let's slaughter this goat. And we'll keep this one. Because this baby one is actually going to give us enough nutrition for it to be worth it. It's only going to give us 26 meat, whereas this one I think gives us 80. Okay, it gives us 53 right now. No, let's eat it. And here's what I'll do, is let's put a stockpile zone. We have some berries, so let's just move all the berries outside for them. So, berry. Clear. Only berries. And in here, berry. None. Merlin is going to... oh, cook simple meals. No, instead, can you haul the berries? I guess after you cook 4 simple meals, that's fine. Anyway. Alright, Wicked is over here. He's actually upset. Oh, because insulted. I was like, why is he so upset? So all of his needs are really high, so he's happy about that. But because of Kylina, everybody's going to be very upset for a couple of days. But now she has a catharsis bonus, so... Alright, Declan's gonna go butcher that goat, it looks like. Did pull out some more herbal medicine for us, which is good. Okay, why are you gathering the plain leather? Why are you not taking the berries? Oh, she's hauling multiple things. Oh my god. I forgot I have the mod. I have pick up and haul, so they'll haul a couple of things in like a hauling inventory. I was like, what happened to all the berries? No, we're good. We're okay. Okay. It is freezing in this room. Let's go ahead and allow... okay, yeah, good, because Sammy's coming over here to eat. So that was the problem. It's just there wasn't enough nutrition outside. So I guess after that what we'll probably do is give them potatoes. After they clear through that, we'll see how it goes after that. If they make it, otherwise we'll probably just eat them. But it is the 3rd already of winter. So we should be able to start making, you know, whatchamacallit, meals and such for them. Alright, Kylina is pulling these urns for us. We'll have her go ahead and start working on the floors, I think. Declan is pulling out some stumps. Wicked is hauling things. Can you deliver a whole bunch of wood for us? So Kylina can start doing construction. I'm just gonna put it randomly because he'll pick up a whole bunch of it anyway. Whoops, did not mean to click on DAC. Oh, and... oh, she's refilling the stove. I was like, why is she doing it? Can you clean up in here really quick? Before you give everybody food poisoning, please? So the hygiene mod did actually add the kitchen sink, which ups the cleanliness value, which is nice, but they still do get sick. So I'd kind of rather them not get sick. Good, Kylene is able to work on the floor. Now we won't drag out as much dirt. Good, he's hauling more wood. Why are you pulling it from there? Why can't you just pull it from here? Anyway. We could probably also work here in the dining room. I was thinking about moving the dining room, but now that we've found that the pawns just won't eat at the table anyway, I don't feel like doing the whole pick up everything from the dining room, move it over, build the thing. I don't want to do any of that just yet. Unless we could figure out that that is the issue, because even if the table is right there, they're still not eating at it, so we'll just leave them be. Okay. Kylina went to go pick up the wood all the way over here. I don't know why. How much plain leather do we have now? That's it? You really didn't kill that many of those? They put the... So I think Kylina went to go and hunt them. I think all she did was she just chased all of them off the map. Nope, there's no more rams. There's not even any of the dead bodies. How do you screw up that badly in hunting? Like, genuinely. Also, Declan keeps carrying that squirrel. Alright, man, you do you. Although I suppose that will get them out of the way anyway, so... Because there is corpse bile over here, which is kind of gross. Good, Kylina's also dropping off some wood. Wicked is grabbing wood from out here for some reason. Okay. There's all of this wood right here, man. Okay. Merlin's gonna go and eat. And Declan has a major break risk. Why? Because you ate without a table again. I don't know why he's being so difficult. I mean, do I have to put a table at like every corner or something? I think this is my only problem with Rimworld, is it's just... it's just arbitrary what they do in terms of eating. Because that is one of the most annoying negatives for this game. Is the 8 without a table debuff. It's so easy to remedy by just going to a table. And especially when there's multiple. But for them to just literally wake up in the morning, take a shit, and then turn around and start eating in the bathroom, I don't know how to fix that. Unless we literally put a table here in this hallway. And then I'm sure they still won't even use it. Okay. Oh, he must have picked up that urn. I was like, why is it just sitting in here? Anyway, now we have a whole bunch of wood, so we should be able to probably, during this winter, get all of the floors situated. So we should probably continue the wood floors. This is not ideal for right now. I'd rather it all be, you know, brick. But I suppose anything just to keep the dirt off of them is going to be better. This is marble flagstone. Do we have? We have marble. But we don't have a stone cutting station yet because we don't have the steel for it. So it's also locked off, so we're just going to have to wait. Merlin, where are you going? Why? Okay, we're just gonna let her be. We'll go ahead and speed this up so everybody's taking care of their recreation. The exception of Merlin. I don't know why, but she's going around loading some things. Okay. Declan is also coming over to go and rest. He's upset because minor pain, insulted, ate without a table. But now he should be getting comfortable anyway, so... I think this is going to be a very, very hard winter. This is going to be very difficult. I'm hoping maybe we'll get some good quests. Maybe that'll give us parkas or something, or another character. Okay, so Wicked is also hauling a couple of things. So it was nice when we did have the 3 guests that were here, because at least they were doing work for us too. Good, Kylena's going to start working on the floor in here. I do have doormats at each one of these doors, just so they won't be able to, you know, bring in dirt from out here into here. I do like the courtyard area type of plays, especially for keeping animals out of the crops and things. So I'm hoping this will be good. I don't know how it'll be defensively, but it's worth a shot. I was also going to try and see if we should maybe bump this out and see if we can add in some of our hospitality, so we would have like guest rooms and things like that. It seems like royalty has something similar, but where it has to be, you know, a certain wealth level for lords and counts and people with titles to come and visit. So I think maybe once we can get that... Oh, Declan is picking out on food because of poor mood, because he's in minor pain. Alright. You know, out of all of the mental states he could have had, I think this is probably the least concerning out of all of them, so I'm okay with that. Before I got rudely interrupted by Declan, what I was saying was, what we could always do is we could always put these as like temporary rooms where it's just got like a bed or something in there. And then guests will come by, they'll stay. That's what the whole mod is about. They'll help out, they'll purchase things, they'll trade, they'll help if you guys are under attack. You know, things like that. So I think if we start having some of the stuff from royalty, that what we could do is we could just upgrade those rooms fully. So the hospitality mod, I guess you can consider it like royalty DLC light, without a lot of the quests and things. So I just thought it would be fun to do this kind of a playthrough where we stay and we build and, you know, we kind of chat and watch everybody do their thing, as opposed to going from place to place to place and it being drama. It's still going to be dramatic because that's the difficulty level that we're on. We are on Strive to Survive, but it's not as in-depth. It's not as relentless. It's a little bit more fun. So crazy, wacky things will still happen, like man-eating squirrels, Declan eating the goat's food. Just ate 20 berries. You're going to starve Warwick and Sammy and their baby. Then he just leaves 5 of them behind. Why didn't you just eat the simple meals? Why are you eating raw food? Why is he just eating raw food? Anyway. Okay, so Declan's doing that. Wicked is over here, so he is working on some hauling for us. So we did put this line of the chunks all along, so that we can use it as a barrier, so that we know exactly where a fire break is, just to make things easier. And then hopefully not have any grass or anything grow underneath it. Merlin is trying to cook as many simple meals as possible to replace the ones that Declan is eating. Kylena is loading a whole bunch of the wood to the wood floors. Actually, can I have you deconstruct the steel urns? And then maybe we'll be able to get enough for this boiler, so that everybody can use, you know, nice hot water as opposed to cold water. So We did use steel over here. I didn't realize that you could do wood for any of these, so we did waste a lot of steel. But at least we'll have plumbing, I guess. I did not add a sewer system yet. I did try that in my regular playthrough, and pirates came and destroyed it, so I think what we might have to do is we might have to turn it into a room itself, so maybe have the outlet over here, and then just wall it in. Probably not with wooden walls, maybe some actual walls, but... Okay. Good Wicked is bringing some more wood. Can I have you... Why are you going all the way over there to drop a chunk? There, just leave it there. Anyway, can I have you deliver to the wood floor for Kylina, so she doesn't have to go as far? Because you can literally use all of this right here. I suppose she could probably repair these limestone walls that were here already. Not assigned to construction, that's okay. We can probably allow these rooms now that everybody is a little bit warmer. Oh, Declan's eating raw berries again. You ate all of the goats' food! Declan, you've doomed Warwick and Sammy. I guess we could put potatoes out there. Let's set this as critical. Can you haul some potatoes? Like, probably not all of them, but even if you do, I guess we could sustain ourselves in a meat diet, so it's not an issue. See, and then he turns around, he's eating just simple meals. Declan, just stop eating for a minute. Nope, she's gonna put all the potatoes. That's fine. Maybe we should eat their baby. It's only 26 meat, but then we don't have to feed it. Let's not feed it. Oh good, so they were hungry, so they're gonna go eat these potatoes. Declan, do not... I don't think you can eat 268 potatoes. Please don't. They are giving us milk too, so... Alright, Wicked is still unloading his inventory. Try me. You just sit there and you're shoveling 300 potatoes in your mouth. Like, I will eat every one of these. They're just all raw and all starchy. Okay, he's gonna go slaughter the baby goat. Can I have you actually work on the floor? And then Merlin, can I have you instead slaughter the baby goat? I'm so sorry, brand new baby goat. Thankfully, Sammy already gives us plenty of milk, so... Okay, Merlin's heading in, so she's going straight over. I'm so sorry, Merlin. I know you've been taking care of them this whole time. Okay, let's allow there too. And start delivering to the floors in here. I wonder if it might be warm enough that we could start putting them into their own rooms. It is going to dissipate the heat a little bit. I don't know if we could actually sustain that for now. And then they're all just gonna be upset about sleeping in the cold. Is sleeping in the cold actually worse than an awful barrack? Nope, he's still eating. Declan, stop eating. Oh. Quest available. An immense construction. A mysterious message has arrived. Seems to be transmitted by a machine persona that refuses to name itself. The message asks that you build a very specific monument. 8 by 5 in size and requires these resources. So sandstone, granite, limestone, slate, or marble. Oh! Wait, is this our friend? What? Hold on. Okay. Construction must be completed within 12 days of accepting the tasks. You'll receive these rewards when you finish construction. German will join us. We can get Hyperweave, or we can get some Glitterworld meds. German was our friend that came to join us for a couple of days. And he's actually pretty good at construction and mining and plants. He wasn't a great fighter, but now we have Wicked that we could actually probably try and do this. Is he wearing a parka? It looks like he's wearing a parka. Huh. So it says we can use any metallic, wood, or stone times 155. Okay. You know what? I liked German. I think let's have him join. Okay. So we have 12 days now to finish this task where we build this monument. It's very specific. So it now gave us a monument marker. Huh. Okay. Let's install it. Oh good, it gives us the exact size. That's what I was worried about. Let's put it here since we can't really grow a lot here. Okay. Kylina, can you start working on that? I've never done this before. This is a new type of quest. I actually kind of like these quests. Yeah, let's pop it in. Let's see what we could do. I know we have plenty of wood, so... Like, we got a lot of wood. We got... How much wood? 2,800 wood. I think we have plenty of wood. Okay. But I guess German will come back and join us, so that was kind of nice. I wonder if that was the possible future reward. Okay. I hope the rest of his people are still okay, though. Hollow was kind of useless, but Glasses was okay. Oh shoot, it needs tile. Ah, damn it. Well, I guess I could work on the rest of this. Place all required blueprints where possible out of wood. Marble tile. Can I not change it? Oh, shoot. Okay, what do we have marble near us? We do. We have quite a bit. Okay. Did she pull apart that steel? And where is it? Oh, Declan is no longer picking out on food. Go to sleep, man. He was about to go and eat another meal. Shoot. Well, we can have Kylina start working on this construction probably after everybody delivers it. What I probably want to do is I probably want to send her Maybe... Oh, good, there's a cougar over there. Never mind. Maybe I'll just send her to mine. She can mine over here in this corner. Yeah, let's do that. So first priority is going to be mining. Oh, and let's cancel this. We do need this mined out, but we don't need it mined out just yet. Same thing there. Okay. Shoot, I didn't know it had to be tile. I thought you could have just done wood with it. Okay. Well, we'll figure it out later. Alright, so it's currently the 5th of our winter. 6 a day. I think we should be able to keep it out for 10 days. I think they'll probably go through the majority of the potatoes anyway. Alright, but everybody is awake. Declum is up. Wicked is refilling the campfire. Can I have you deliver to everything? Why didn't you just... Okay. That's fine. Alright, and then Kylina is gonna go dig at the gold. No, can I have you dig at the steel? Temporarily unset the gold, it's not going anywhere. And then what we'll do is we'll have her make the stone bench. So that then we can start working on marble, I guess. Which we can't set anybody that can do any kind of crafting to do. It's just low level. Actually, Merlin's pretty good at it. Good. He's relaxing socially. Fine. Kylina actually is doing a lot better. She's actually happy because she actually really enjoys her work. Okay, so she's going to have a really high mood because of it. Oh, he's already done with his recreation. Then work on this, please. This is a very awkward monument. Okay. This is a very weird monument. It says 2 doors, 17 tiles, 21 walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. But then what the hell is this? And it says 17 tiles. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay, so she's getting about 80 steel per, so actually she could probably go work on that now. So let's switch that. Let's switch back over to construction mainly, and then mining second. Declum, can you haul anything else? You can't. Okay, but now he has a catharsis bonus. I'm so glad for you. Actually, can I have you haul all of this wood so it's no longer just sitting outside? Haul all of this. Okay. Wicked is unloading his inventory. Can you start delivering to the wood floor? And now we can re-allow people in here, now that everybody's got really nice parkas. Oh good, you're shivering. Where are you? She is trying to haul some things. It is freezing in here. It's actually colder in here than it is outside. I think this is just like a really big room that needs heating. I suppose what we could do is we could literally build the bench over here and then move it into these rooms. So yeah, let's do that. Have you delivered to the floor in here too? So let's see, it needs 17 tiles, so 4 times 17 is a number. 7 times 4 is 28. 8. What is it? 58? Is it 58 tiles? Is it 58 marble we need? Let's see. Check my math. 17 times 4. 68. Okay. So we need enough for 68 pieces of marble, so it can't be too bad. Good, so that's all set. Can we reinstall this over here so it's warmer? Kylina, can you do that? No, come back, come back. Oh my god. Please, please move that. Thank you. Can move it back later. Oh, we can give her a chair too. Reinstall and give her the extra chair. Alright, we'll set it all for marble. And we'll just have her start picking up marble blocks. Thankfully they are everywhere, so... Alright, let's set that up. So we need... Make marble blocks until you have... What did I say? So let's just say 70, just so we're a little bit above. Work. Merlin, can you do that as a number 2? Start cutting some blocks. There she goes. Cool. Okay, now they're clearing out this room. Wicked, can you... Oh, I guess Kylina's doing it. I guess deliver to this room. Oh, and he won't do cleaning. I was like, why did that pop up? I guess it's probably dirty in there. Cool, so making some marble blocks. So at least it's a little bit warmer in here. It's only 38 in here, so it is going to have a work speed penalty because of the bad temperature. So they do like it if it's usually a little bit warmer. The way that this room is currently set up, I don't think it would fit. But I suppose we could move out the hand tailor bench, couldn't we? Let's move that out. Kylina, can you do that? Then we can move that one in there. I wish I would have realized this before I had her starting to do it. Merlin, can you move that really quick before you go back to work? There we go. Now you should be a lot faster. Okay, so now the work speed is back up to 100%. Now we can put a tool cabinet, which will increase it, but I don't think we have enough steel for a little bit. Alright, Wicked is still working on some of the floor. Kylina, can you start working on these walls so we can make sure that this will count? We'll just have her go around and construct these. I'm sure she probably won't finish it today, but... Where are you going? I was about to say there's literally wood right there. Okay, good. We have 40 blocks right now. Should be enough for about half-ish. Man, she's super fast at construction. What is her level? Okay, she's at 15, that's why. Jesus. Wicked, can I have you start delivering to the tiles? Okay, so just a couple left. Yeah, so it counts all the walls, it counts the doors, so now it just needs tiles, okay. Oh, Wicked just milked Sammy. What'd you do with the milk? What did he do? Oh, he has it, okay. Good, now she's working on the tile. Merlin, can you deliver to that? And are we done? Well, I don't want you to construct it. Can you just... You're not good at it. You're gonna waste it. Okay. This is a very awkward monument, but alright. Thanks, game. Good, Declan is bringing in more wood. Now it shouldn't rot outside. And Warwick is eating. Okay, so that should be enough potatoes to at least keep the two of them alive for the winter. Can you drop all of that and go take care of your recreation now? And Merlin, can you go take care of your recreation? I know she was so close to being done, but I'd rather her, you know, not have an issue. Same thing with Wicked. There we go. Just talk to each other. Okay, it's currently 1 degrees outside, which is about... What is that? -5 in Celsius? Declan seems to be carrying a lot of junk for some reason. Can't wait until it's spring and they can all take off their parkas and be much faster, but... Alright, Merlin is playing the harp over here. Maybe at some point we'll... Sammy's just sleeping in the potatoes. I should probably give the proper sleeping spot, shouldn't I? I guess here. So there's one, there's the other. Okay. Alright, Declan's the last to go to bed. Speed through the night. Let's see, so we should be able to finish this today. Then we'll have to take another bed and shove it in here for German to come sleep. Okay. Merlin is washing. Can you, since everybody's awake, can you go finish that last little bit? And then we'll suspend it. Unfortunately, it redoes all the progress, but... Let's clear out all these. We're gonna have to refigure out where we're gonna put all of the fields. Alright, clear your prioritized work. Good, Kylina's working on the floor. Can you finish off that last bit of tile? It says we should be done. Well, it's just 3 more spots. Okay, last bit. So what does that mean for the quest? Oh, there we go! Okay. So, quest completed. We successfully completed the quest and immense construction. And German joined us! Ah, yes. Hello, welcome back. He still has his marble club, and he has his parka. Oh, bless. Yeah, this is him. Okay. So a colony settler named German has arrived and is joining our colony. Hello, welcome back. Oh, they drop-potted him in. Maybe we can get the rest of his friends. Are you coming? Oh, there he goes. Is he already set up for us? He is. Ah, okay. Cool. And he's gonna be warm, so we'll let him be free. Okay, I don't see anything about his friends. Are they not around anymore? Huh. That's a little sad. I hope his two friends didn't get killed, but I mean, this is Rimworld, so they probably did. But alright, German's coming to join us, so let's set this as his bed. And let's go ahead and put it into the nice warm spot, I guess. Let's put a couple of them in here. Actually, what we probably could do... Cancel that. Cancel that. Let's reinstall. So let's make this German's room. Let's make this Kylina's room. So Wicked, Merlin, and Declan will share this spot since their parkas aren't as good. So they could stay in the warmth. So Kylina, can you move those beds for them? Cool, and now German can actually help us with some construction. So for those of you that weren't here, German had joined us previously. He needed to get back on his feet after his town had a blight. Him and two of his friends came by and they did help us with a couple of different things. So he was a story writer in his childhood, so he was addicted to reading. He would spend all day in his local library with his nose in a book. When budget cuts forced the library to close, he was distraught. He decided to fill the gap by writing his own stories instead. And then, in his adulthood, he was a colony settler, so he, because of the life, requires a jack of all trades at basic hands-on tasks, so he's good at mining, plants, and construction. And he likes those too, so once we get to the summer months, we'll have him help us out with the fields, which we should probably plan out while everything is still cleared up here. So I think we'll probably have all of the field over here and maybe a couple extra here, just so we can kind of stock up a little bit. So in terms of zones, let's probably make one of just hay grass. Well, shoot, I didn't realize I was going to have to stay here. But now what's the point of this? Do we have to keep this? I'm assuming it's done. Huh. Well, let's get rid of this little itty-bitty whatever that is. I was going to say, because then what we could do is we could potentially turn this into a storehouse of some sort for any of the hay grass and things. So maybe we'll do that. Let's see. So put a growing zone here. Make this rice, because it's fairly quick. Let's put another bit over here. Sure, we'll leave it as potatoes. Although I think if I do it like that, it combines. Yes, it does. Okay. Let's have this one be corn, because it'll be mainly in the soil, so it'll grow faster. It's a very slow crop, so... Over here we could put strawberries. I know this is a little bit kooky looking, but just trust me. I suppose we should probably put some heal root, since we are going to need some medicine. Actually, maybe we can shrink it a little. turn this other bit into cotton. Okay, and then we'll make this one rice. And... oh, I didn't mean for that. Hold on. Expand. There we go. Have this one be potato, and have this one be... I guess... corn? No. Wait. Make this one corn, make this one heel root. There we go. Because then this one will be all in the soil. So it'll be extremely fertile. And then we can leave this spot open so they won't have to walk through the fields and be slowed down. Cool. But yeah, we'll have this all be hay grass so then they can probably eat it. And we could probably set a zone for daylilies. Wait, is it dandelions? Yeah, it's dandelions. Dandelions are faster and they can eat those. I screwed that up. Hold on. There we go. So this is all dandelions. We'll have a little spot go here, probably for some kind of, like, you know, walking spot. Especially because Merlin, it looks like, keeps working on the stone anyway. Does that mean she's done with cooking? Where did you go? Taylor. We could drop that back down. Yeah, your cooking is at a 2, so she must be done. That's fine, because she likes crafting anyway. She does not like cooking. Cool, so soon this will be dandelion for you guys. You're welcome. Oh, can't go through there. Actually, we could probably continue. Make this rice. I want this to all be fields for the most part. Let's make this one strawberry. Can make this one corn. Then this way, if some patches catch on fire, at least then we still have the ability to work on some other spots. I just had that happen in my normal playthrough. Everything caught fire and half my fields went up, but the other half didn't, so... make this rice, make this strawberry. This will also be nice right outside of her room, too. Have this be corn. I don't think they're going to be able to grow everything anyway. Unless Randy really thinks that he can be nice to us, but I don't think he will. Yeah, we can go through there. This is also good just to show me exactly where we're going to put paths to. Corn, strawberry, potato, rice. Alright. Rice. Be a lot of dandelions for him. Well, let's just make it rice because they're going to eat it anyway. Alright. That's not bad. So all of these other spots will probably go ahead and set those with, what's it called? Paths, so they'll be much faster. They'll probably still walk through here, but hopefully this will get them to go through it. Alright, so German is now sleeping in his own room. It does not say anything about him sleeping in the cold. Kylene is upset about barracks. Wicked, for some reason, is still up. Go to sleep, man. Whoops, we probably should have opened these for them. I wonder if it's cold just because there's no hallway. Shoot, I wonder if we should get rid of her room. Maybe turn that one into the hospital? Decisions. Well, on the bright side, as of right now, actually we could probably turn this into the hospital. But as of right now, it works, so we'll keep with it. This would actually be nice as a hospital because it's kind of small. We might be able to fit, what, 4 beds here? Wish the doors weren't so awkwardly placed. I suppose we can rip it out. Let's do that. Shrink those. Shrink that. Expand those. And expand that. And instead, we'll put a door here and here. And then you could place 2 beds here, 2 beds here, 2 beds here, and 2 beds here. So, put a little vitals monitor in between all of them. Probably give them a TV and a light, and that'll be it. And when we need to extend it, we can extend it. Alright. Wow, it is -13 out there. So, yeah, slept in the cold. That's only a -4, though. The awful barracks is a -7, so... Either which way, they're going to be upset. Because now it's making in there colder. That's fine. At least they're surviving somehow. Alright, Wicked is the last one to wake up. Let's wake him up. Oh, and German. Oh, good, he still has his club. So he is happy because it is a decent bedroom, so that does even out. Same thing with Kylena. She's still upset about sleeping in the cold, but... Good, we're starting to get some of our floor in. Can't sew any of this just yet, so... Just gonna hang out. And it doesn't say that the goats are cold, so I don't know what that means by the comfortable temperature. Because they seem to be quite alright. They're not dying or anything. Okay, Declan's hauling a couple of things. Oh. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, fault in the electrical conduit has caused a short circuit, which has caused a fire. Declan, don't go through that. Don't set yourself on fire. Okay. Fortunately, we don't have any batteries, so it wasn't as bad as it could be, but I guess it's a little bit of one. Ooh, and it's foggy. Ooh. Okay. Good, we're really cleaning up. Okay, German's also helping out with the floor. Kylene is building the floor in the larger workshop. So I'm hoping if we put like 2 tool cabinets in here, it should be able to hit everything. Actually, now we don't need this in here, so let's reinstall that here. And reinstall the chair. Oh! Alright, another quest. So this one is paid hostility. Ooh. Karo-ru, the chief of the Toxos nation, wants you to help out one of her caravans. They're being hunted near Bear Country by 3 groups of tribespeople. Holy Jesus. She wants you to signal the tribespeople to draw them away from the caravan and towards you. Oh, that is nice because you'll give us gold and a triple rocket launcher. And uranium. And an anti-grain warhead. Huh. 1 archer, 1 berserker, 1 hunter, 2 pertinents, and 4 warriors, and 2 similar-sized groups after. I don't think we could do that. I'm sorry. The 1 archer was fine, because it was just an additional archer, but I don't think we could deal with all of those people. We don't really have the ability to yet. We should probably set for stone blocks to be made too. So we could start replacing all of this outer bit with stone as opposed to wood. So let's do make any stone blocks do forever. So as Merlin is bored, she can go and work on that. As opposed to going around hauling things, since then we have more people. Wicked can only pretty much haul things, so might as well have her working on something that's useful. Alright, good. Getting some more construction done. So now these rooms are done. Good, because I want all of these perimeter walls to be made out of block. As well, it will still get destroyed and it'll still catch on fire and things like that. It's definitely a lot slower in terms of flammability, so even if one of these rooms caught fire, it wouldn't be able to travel to the next one. Okay. Declan still has his catharsis bonus, so he's still happy. He is upset because he slept in the cold. So now everybody's going to have that debuff, but okay, chilly, minor pain. German's happy though. Comfortable. Somewhat impressive rec room, but now darkness. And it doesn't help that right now we have no power. Why do we have no power? There's nothing blocking it. Is there just no wind because it's foggy? Anyway, we need to set up these other rooms, so we do need more dressers. 1 and 2. We will go ahead and just replace those, so just build copies of these. Then we'll actually have an extra bedroom. Could just turn that one into Merlin's. Actually, we could probably give her this corner bit. She's actually extremely humble, so she likes it when things are actually worse, so she doesn't mind having a terrible bedroom, and she actually prefers it. She gets a buff from it. Oh good, she's gonna cut these stone blocks from chunks, so I have her doing any, because I really don't care about the outer bit look. Rather it just, you know, work. So looks like we have a lot of marble, so we have 72. It's gonna be a while before we could do this entire bit. And 20 slate. Cool. If for some reason we have 3 limestone blocks, is that enough for a wall? No, we're just short. Guess we'll just keep that there for now, so cancel that. She just wants to keep making blocks, I guess it's cool. Good. German is dropping off all of these blocks here, so we'll be able to keep a better count. Okay, Kylene is also working on it, so she's placing some of the marble so we can replace it. This will actually get back the wood too. And it's actually harder for them to get through, so this has a durability of 360, whereas this is all just 195. So it's going to look weird because it's going to be patchworky, but so it'll be like limestone, marble, granite, sandstone, limestone, marble, maybe jade. Okay, so we're getting back some of the wood. It's not a lot, but it's a little bit. To be fair, we have plenty of wood, so I'm not too fussed. Could probably keep all of this in here to be wood, though. Still don't know what to do with this room. Now, what is this? This is a brazier. So this is a bowl-shaped furnishing used to hold a fire, will light the surroundings and create heat. Okay. I'd hate to turn this into another bedroom, but it's like the perfect size. Maybe we'll just leave it as is for now. Alright. So, everybody should be winding down. It's about 1900 hours, which is about 7 o'clock at night. Good, everybody's still hauling some things everywhere. Oh, and Sammy gave birth to another goat. Perfect. So maybe we'll try and keep this one till it grows up a little bit more, and then eat it. I'm so sorry, Sammy, we keep eating all of your children. We're just having veal parmesan. Okay, Wicked has a minor break risk because slept in the cold, chilly, disturbed sleep. It's actually a little bit warmer in there now. Oh good, and the heat is actually starting to dissipate into these rooms too, so that's better. Maybe if we have enough stone blocks, we can go ahead and do the outer bit too. See if it'll do some heat retention. Alright, good. We have 80 slate. So let's set up for 80, so that's 40. So we need another 40. What? Wait, I screwed up. 5 and 40. Perfect. Alright, everybody is hanging out and socializing. Oh, the baby goat doesn't have a sleeping spot. Sorry, goat. Alright, Wicked is relaxing. German's gonna go and sleep. It's very dark in here. I don't know how they can see. I don't think we have power running through here either. We don't. We still need solar and the rest in order for us to continue it. Because I don't think right now that the power that we have is going to be able to sustain for this large of a base. Alright, Declan is playing poker. You should probably go to bed, man. Do you want to go to bed? Hello? Sir? Okay. Nope. He wants to go eat and then go to bed. Listen, I realize you guys have terrible bedrooms, but you have to deal with it for now. Oh good, so we did install this heater. It is unfortunately heating this entire room, so I think this is just too big of a hallway. So maybe we should put another door here? kind of create like an airlock situation. I think let's do that. It'll slow them down, but I think it might help with the heat. I also think all these vents are open too. Yeah, this one, so it's heating in here too. Anyway, let's speed through. So it's currently the 8th of August. So that should be about halfway through the winter. It's just getting colder and colder. Oh! Okay. Thanks, Randy. Some sort of psychic wave has swept through the landscape. Your colonists are okay, but it seems many of the elk in the area have been driven insane. He just spawned some elk. So 2 of them are currently manhunting. Oh good, we can maybe eat that rabbit later. I guess thank you for spawning food for us. No, thank you for turning some of them manhunter. Oh, that's right, we ripped this out. Hold on, I can remove the plans. It's like, what is that? Okay, so 2 of them are mad. So they are going to attack us if we're anywhere near them. Thankfully, everybody's asleep. So, lock these doors. And let's see if they'll spring our traps and we can eat them. Here they come. A little slower. Are they gonna? There's 1. There's 2. And we just need the other one to hit some. Just gonna wander around and bleed everywhere. Okay, death in 11 hours. We just need this younger one. So this is a male. He's 3 years old. Come on, spring some traps. There's 1. Good, death in 21 hours. Okay. We have dinner. We can send Kylina out there with her hunting rifle, now that they are a little bit slower. Still worried about this one though. Okay, you have a stab in the brain. How are you not dropped? Come on, man, just die. Please. Lady. I suppose that one is female. Come on. It's right there. Nope, you went to the wrong one. Oh. Okay. There we go. Death in 10 hours. Kylina. What are you doing? You're making a floor. Can I have you come here? Alright, we're going to use this airlock to our advantage. Now disallow that, but allow that. And then just stand here and fire at them. Oh, so that one's gone. There we go. Alright, we're free. Declan, can you butcher those now? Well, thank you, Randy. That's right, we have some uranium for some reason. Can we make uranium walls? We can. How many do we have? 21. Why does it say we have more than that? Oh, we have 20. Oh, we have 26. Alright, uranium wall. Don't go over there if you're male. Don't lick the walls or anything, but... Cool, and then we gotta reset up our traps. I would also like to continue it along the wall. because they have a tendency of walking along the walls in their pathfinding, so I'd rather them hit these as they go. Sometimes they will kind of zigzag around it. Oh, did you just make slate tile? You did. I guess that's fine. This is gonna set up this little room anyway. If we reinstall this, will it reinstall the entire thing? Oh, wait. Kylina, can you work on this? I forgot about that. Cool, you butcher that elk. At least now we have more plain leather. In terms of gear, I know that we did just replace Germans. 70, 80, 90, 90. Okay, we're good. Oh, it's a gentle snow. So it's the middle of winter and it's finally snowing for the first time. So it is -4 degrees currently. It's so gentle. It's supposed to snow here tomorrow. I'm a little bit upset. Oh good, he's working on probably what's going to be his future room. Or maybe Wicked's? Not sure whose. Oh, the baby gout's out so cute. I'm sorry, we're probably going to eat you eventually. No offense, we ate your siblings too. Is it warmer in here now? It is not. Is it just because it's that big of a room? I don't think it's the thermostat doing it because the target temperature is 70. So maybe the electric boiler? Requires 100 heating units. Could do a solar heater, potentially. So we could heat the water. And I guess use that as a radiator. Also, I do want to add these towel rails. I think they're cute. I added them in my normal playthrough. I think they just look nice. Good, they're working on some of these spike traps. And Merlin is working on some more tile. Kylina, can I have you work on these walls really quick? Before you guys pick them up and use them on floor. Whoa, the uranium wall. Oh. Oh. The uranium wall has 750 hit points. Man, if we could get a bunch of that and just turn the whole place into uranium, that'd be great. But Declan has broken down and is wandering around in sadness. This happened because of poor mood, because he's a body modder and he doesn't have any body modifications. So he's frustrated. It's okay, Declan, we're all frustrated for you. Okay, now we're just making meat meals because we are completely out of vegetation. We've been giving it all to the goats. I thought we had more rice. Have we just turned all of this into rice? Or is somebody carrying the rice? No, guess we just have a lot of rice being eaten now. Oops, somebody was fast. Man, if we could just do uranium everything. Sammy is pregnant again. Declan is wandering around sadly in the future hospital. Let's finish up the floor in there. So that was a marble tile. Eventually we'll probably put that with sterile tile. So that's just for temporary. Actually, because it's tile, we can go ahead and pull it out. The flagstone, if you were to place that one, you can't deconstruct it and get anything back. Oh, the Lynx ate a bunny over here. Potentially we could probably take that from it and eat it. Okay, looks like Randy has spawned a lot more wildlife since we've been looking. Oh, there's a large sandstone large steel over here. Oh, and a steel wall. Good, it's clearing up all the blood from all of the animals that have been dying, too. Thanks, Randy. Alright, Declan is still sad about everything. Listen, when we can find you an arm, we'll take off your right arm so it won't hurt you anymore, I promise. Okay, now it's in the 60s in all of these. So I feel better having a couple of them sleeping in their own rooms. At least the ones that I'm most worried about. Kylina and German are doing all of our construction, so I don't want them wandering around. Declan for right now is our doctor, but he is just hauling things for the time being, so... Okay, Wicked is going to go and install that urn. This is not going to make any sense, but because it's raining and it's outdoors and it's unroofed, the potatoes are actually going to, like, disappear. So I think, yeah. Okay, now it's only 3 a day. If it gets really close to disintegrating, we'll go ahead and pull it back in. And instead, I guess we could replace it with the rice. Okay, Wicked is over here playing the harp. German is coming to hang out with him and also listen to the harp, which is going to give him double the amount of good mood. Okay. Good, Merlin's been working, so now we have 20 slate and 20 marble. So let's see. 20 slate, and 20 marble. Cool, so we got one section of the wall done. Alright, Declan is still sad. And he ate without a table too? Are you serious? Oh, I don't know what to do with this bathroom situation. You literally leave one room. Oh. Thanks, Randy. A rat has become tame and is now designated as rat number 1. I guess come home and we'll eat you? I'm sorry, rat. We can't feed you. Thanks for becoming tame, though? Okay, everybody's going to bed here. We'll go ahead and speed up through the night. It's just Declan wandering around. And the rat coming into the home area. Eventually somebody will go out there and go take care of it. Declan, are you going to bed? Nope. Still wandering. There he goes. You enjoy your sad wander, sir. I wish you would stop going into people's rooms because you're going to piss them off, though. Like, there's no need, man. Nope, he's still... Oh. Okay. So Declan's now better. Now he just has a major break risk because he's tired and he's hungry. So he should be able to take care of those. Everybody's waking up. Still, they're eating in the bathroom. Maybe we should only have the bathroom that's in the dining room? / record area? Did you do it too? No, he didn't eat in here. Why are there some people that eat in here but others that don't? It's literally just like 5 steps away. Anyway. Alright, German's gonna go slaughter the rat. Where is the rat? Ah, because now this is all considered home area. Whoops. Alright, so he's probably gonna meet the rat somewhere along the way. Oh, no, you bypassed him. Oh, he's going all the way around. Oh, he juked him. That rat does not want to die. Okay. So, Wicked is just probably going to go around and haul some things today. There really isn't much that he can do. Ugh, that was a good stretch. I am going to get a new chair. I swear. Okay, Merlin is cooking. Oh, a red fox is hunting the rat for food. Not if we kill it first. I mean, I guess the rat or the fox is gonna go eat it. That's fine. Goodbye, rat. Have fun, fox. Okay. You know, better the rat than, like, German or something like that. Also, if anybody wants to be Merlin, German, or Wicked, those ones are currently unnamed. I'd also offer you the baby goat, but I don't think the baby goat is going to survive long enough for it to be named. So, if you don't mind being eaten, then we can have you be a baby goat. Alright, Merlin should be done cooking here soon and should be able to go back and start working on some more of the blocks. So it is freezing in here. It's -7 in here. It's pretty cold. Apparently this airlock thing isn't working very well. I wonder if we have to double wall it, maybe? Let's see. So flammability, cover effectiveness, minimal, paintable, yes. Huh. Oh, are these paintable? Oh, they are. We can paint the walls? What we could do if we really, really wanted to is we could rip out these and replace them with wood. And instead put everything here. Oh, are they playing the harp? No. What's making a noise? Oh, I guess the music just stopped. We could rip all this out and use it for the outer wall, but I'd rather just keep it. Eventually, when we are a little bit more set up, we'll probably redo some of these spots and probably make all of these bricks as well, but we'll wait. Alright, Declan's upset and is gonna go pick up Rat 1. I'm so glad you've eaten Red Fox. Anyway, Declan's upset now because he's soaking wet and still ate without a table. This is probably a very dumb question, but what if we switch the bathroom sink? Kylina, can you do that? This is going to sound really stupid. But if the sink is closer, will they actually go to it now? Maybe that's the issue? No, work on the basin. So maybe if they're right there... I'm sure it's probably a dumb thing, and I'm sure it's probably not going to work, but it might. Okay. Can somebody haul all of this for me? Kylina, I know you're working on that, but can you do that since German is the one that's working on the, No, work on the traps, don't work on the floors. Work on the traps. You just dropped a whole bunch of wood. I don't know, we'll try it out. Maybe if the basin is closer. But I mean, it's like 4 steps away. I don't know. I don't know how else to fix it without putting like putting out like a table in the bathroom. How stupid. And I mean, it's set as a gather spot. Even though it's in a barn. I suppose we should make this a gather spot again. Okay, Merlin is good cutting some stone blocks. Good, it'll be a couple of days before these potatoes rot. And they're all consuming the potatoes anyway. Did you seriously... Oh, Wicked is gonna go do it. Where are you putting it? What? You can't even go out there. Is that considered our home zone again? Oh my god. You know what? Fine. As long as somebody takes it. He's actually a crime lord and he's actually really good at stabbing things anyway, so I guess if he gets attacked, it's okay. Okay, Declan got that rabbit that the Arctic fox was eating earlier. Alright, German is going to go work on these spike traps. Kylina already is. Okay, how many blocks has she done? So she's done an additional 20 slate, it looks like. Oh, no, I think that's 40. So, 40. Kylina, can you work on that? Before we put it here in the little room. Okay, we can't finish up this bit yet. But now this is officially set as a hospital, so what we can do temporarily is we can put this bed in here. German, can you take care of that? And now that'll officially be our hospital room. And also, oh, excuse me, move the shelf so we'll have all of the medicine in an accessible place. Oh, Declan is getting food poisoning from the simple meal because of an incompetent cook. Sorry, Declan. You know, it could be worse. It could very much so be worse. Oh, and unfortunately we can't have him rest until healed because he's not technically injured, even though he's sickly. Okay, Wicked is coming back after dumping off all of that sludge. Oh good, he threw it in the... threw it in the doorway. I mean... not wrong? Now all the squirrels and everything are gonna get mutated hanging out in here with all of this fecal sludge and dead animal carcasses. Especially with the amount of rot. Anyway. Alright. So we are currently low medicine. That's because he picked it all up and dropped it. So somebody should go and grab that eventually. Should also probably put some more beds in here. Oh, Declan's gonna go and haul it very slowly. He is quite sick. Oh, this sucks. It's not one thing, it's another. Oh good, so that's all done. She's working on another set, so there is another 40. So what is that, another 20? So 60? So, and 60. Cool. Probably in the next 2 days we should be able to finish this wall and start working on the next. And actually, because this... oh, now Kylina has also gotten food poisoning from the incompetent cook. Well... hey, German. Can you come clean up in here? I know that's not what's doing it, but can you clean up in here before we get more food poisoning and everybody's down, and then we get a raid or something and everybody's just down with the food poisoning sickness? Okay. Alright, we'll let him speed up while he cleans. So it is about sleep time, so he should be heading to bed right after this. Good, thanks for cleaning, man. At least you don't have food poisoning. Declan, can I have you stay in the home zone? And Kylina was the other one. Let's have her also stay in the home zone, because I don't want to send somebody out in the snow to go and pick them up. Alright, speeding through. Declan is definitely hurt, so he has major food poisoning. So he's going to be very slow moving. But he should be heading to bed here. No, just go to bed. Fine, use that bathroom then. Go to sleep. Nope, he's vomiting. Now he's gonna wash his hands. Now he's going to go to bed. And now he has fecal sludge in his... Alright. Anyway, I would like to try and do some of the biosolids that they were talking about. So I can't remember what it is, but you can actually turn it into, like, manure or irrigation or something. So I think that'd be fun. Alright, Wicked is awake, so he's going to eat really quick. So he ate over there. No, they're still eating in here. Why? Oh, and now Merlin has gotten sick. I wonder if we should just have them not carry... Can we have them not carry food in their inventory? Is that a thing? Oh, carry one herbal medicine. Select food restrictions. They're all currently in lavish. No. Is there not a way to do it? Because, I mean, if we can make them have to go to the dining room, then they won't carry it. And then they won't eat in the bathroom anymore. Like, they're not even eating at the wooden table either. Anyway. Oh, and it still says we have low medicine. Oh. Okay. So now we have another one. So this is Matt. Matt's Forsaken Survivor. So this is Matt and another desperate refugee are approaching. They say a great flash storm burned down their home. They beg you for permission to stay at Bear Country for 11 days so they could rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free. If you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you. They may also reward you later for helping them, but there's no way to know their true intentions. Huh. For 11 days. I mean, that is how we got German. I mean, if you guys don't mind sleeping in barracks, I don't see why not. We're just gonna have to share. Oh, now Declan's throwing up. Alright, German, you are the only one right now that can do any kind of construction, so can you work on those beds and we'll see if we can place them somewhere? Maybe we could have them join us if they're a cook. Or at least help us with 11 days with cooking. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's try it. So they're gonna help us. So this is Matt and Ray. So Matt here is a bureaucrat. He can do mining. Oh, he can do some cooking, and he can do social and intellectual. He also has a chemical interest. And he's South Ithabino. He's also greedy, and he's nimble. He needs a really impressive bedroom. Cool. And he's mad because he's chilly. Oh, and he doesn't like his ex-wife, who is physically unsightly. Ooh. And he has tattered clothing, so we should probably try and give him a new shirt. We can't give him a new jacket, though, because it is locked. Alright, but then we have Ray. Ray here at least has a parka, so it's a little bit warmer. So he's a lord. Can't do any cooking. So Ray was a street urchin on a feudal steam world. After he tried to steal food from the palace, the emperor, desperate to secure an heir, took him in and groomed him to be the next in line for the throne. And now, after years of training in martial arts and diplomacy, was eventually given land and subjects of his own to rule. Because of his commoner heritage, the other lords disapproved. They framed him for a heinous crime, and the emperor had no choice but to exile him. Oh, okay. He's also a misandrist, and he dislikes men, and he's a slob. Alright. That is exactly not what we needed, but alright. Alright, head over to the home zone. But, ooh, if we can set up the simple research bench, we can have Matt probably do that. Alright, let's set them up. So, work, recreation, and, oh, and additional sleep. Thankfully, it looks like neither of them are really good at any kind of fighting anyway, so. Okay, and his pigskin parka is tattered. Do we have an extra one for him? I don't think so. So he needs a parka, and he needs a shirt and a jacket. So a shirt And 2 parkas. Let's see if we have enough and then we can work on it. Oh, now a minor break risk, so this is Matt, so he's already upset because he wants an impressive bedroom. He's super greedy. I don't think he's gonna get that. Okay, so let's assign them into some rooms so they have beds. Okay, and now he's mad because he's soaking wet, but that's okay. They're probably going to be an issue. I can already see it. Oh, and we still... Oh, we have to reset German. Whoops. Thought it would have kept, but I guess not. Alright, do basic, do bed rest. Yeah, you guys are actually pretty good at wardening. So you guys can do that. Don't worry about the animals. We have plenty of people to take care of them. Can actually tick German off of that as well. I suppose you're okay with it. Same thing with entertaining. We can also have you cooking. Especially because you have a burning passion for it, you might actually be a little bit better. Don't worry about construction. We have 2 people for that. Three, 4, 5, 5, and... Actually, wait. 5, 6, 6? Don't worry about hauling anything, though. Wicked already has a pretty good job for that. But you guys can clean when we need to. Alright, German. Let's reset yours. 2, 2. Stay with 3. Let's make that 4. And 5? Yeah. Alright. Cool, so they'll join us here for a bit. Ray currently has nothing to do. Why? Can you... Oh, because Merlin's trying to do it. No, let her be sick. You're so much faster than her. Don't let her do it. Okay, so we'll have him cutting some stone blocks for us. Do currently have 60 that needs put in. German is working on the traps. Can you actually work on the wall? So we can get a better count of what we need. Because some of these are dropped off, but some of these are not. Okay. Alright, Matt, it looks like he's just going around and cleaning. Unfortunately, he cannot withstand cold temperatures, or I'd send him to go pick up some steel. And then we can have him start doing research. Can't do any yet, so... Solar panels first. I'm gonna do that now before I forget. Oh, and Ray, for some reason, is also set to hunt. Can you not? Wicked still is too. Actually, Kylina's actually worse at it. But I think she's also not good. Oh, wait, she is. She's good at melee. Hey, German. Did you ever want to switch to a steel knife? And hey, Kylina. Did you ever want to switch to a club? And Wicked, do you want to switch to a bolt-action rifle? Alright, Kylina, then after you're done, go eat the club. Go pick up the club. Matt already has a steel knife. Ray, can I have you go pick up this knife? Okay. Just have everybody with knives. Just shanking people. Cool. Alright. Alright, Ray's gonna work on some of these. Looks like there's another 20 slate blocks. Okay, he didn't drop off all of these. So is that 5, 10, 15, 20? Oh, he's carrying some. So I think we do have another 20. So let's set up for another 20 pieces of slate. Alright, Declan's gonna go drop it off for us. Thank you. It's like we have some marble blocks. And what is that? Is that marble? Yep, 20. So another 20. Oh, now German has gotten food poisoning. Wait, do we not have any more wood? Are you serious? How did we go through 2,000 pieces of wood? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Okay. I guess let's set for some more trees to get chopped down while we can. Before it's like growing season and we lose everybody. Because they'll be in the middle of growing everything. So that means we also need to add that to the home zone. Otherwise they won't be able to cut it. There you go, guys. Nope. Alright. We'll get working on that at some point. Oh, Declan's doing better, so he's not as food poisoned. Oh, and Kylie is playing the harp. Merlin is trying to refuel the stove. Okay, German's playing chess. Wicked is relaxing socially. Matt is as well. And Ray, we can have you go ahead and eat. I wonder if we should chop this in half and make this like a little tiny eating piece. Although I'm sure they still probably wouldn't even use it. Oh yes, occupancy check. Whoops. Just realized they needed to do that. Okay, everybody should be going to bed. Merlin is so slow. She has major food poisoning. I'm surprised she hasn't dropped. Alright, they're going to be upset because they're in a barrack, but they're happy because it is spacious. Oh, now we can cancel one of these beds because we'll be able to move it later. Ray seems okay, but he's upset because his recreation is unfulfilled. We'll have him take care of that tomorrow. Let's watch Merlin go. Oh, she's throwing up. Yeah, it says this is all cold. And this too. I think these doors just don't retain heat. Anyway. A group of travelers from the Deliverer Union are passing by. We have Jolie, Tony, Wilkeson, and Suarez. Okay. Kylie's working on the wall. She feels a lot better. She no longer has food poisoning. Food poisoning. German, on the other hand, is slow as shit. Good, but at least we're getting some wood back. Oh. What? Uh-oh. Why did you guys attack the lynx? Why? What happened? Shit. Do we need to go help? Oh, no, we don't. Alright, sir, you're bleeding everywhere, ma'am. Oh, now they're hanging out. Is she fixing herself? Declan, can you go and just follow her? I don't know why the lynx attacked them. I don't know why they attacked the lynx. Yeah, I guess just follow and see if she falls down or something. Because it won't let you tend to her either. Let's see the social... Oh, good, she fixed it. Okay. Well. Guess never mind, go back to work. Okay, so she had a big scratch on her right arm. She did tend to it. So now she's bleeding from her right ear and her right hand. Let's check the log. So they were talking. Oh, the lynx lacerated Suarez with her left claw, cutting her right ear and jaw. So no, I think it attacked her randomly. Good, at least I'm glad it didn't count against me. Because I had nothing to do with that. I am not the lynx. Looks like there is some blood over here. Is there anything we can eat? Doesn't look like. But good, a merchant is coming by. So this is an exotic goods trader from the Delittler Union. Ironically, friends of theirs. Oh. Yeah, there's an ibex ram over here. Wonder what was eating it. Should see if they want to patch up their friend on the way. We could see if the exotic goods trader will trade anything. We could always see if it wants that trainer. We still don't have anybody that can do any kind of psychic thing. Oh good, and now Declan has gotten food poisoning again. It's just... Okay. Nothing we can do about it. Oh good, we have 60 marble now. 5, 10... So what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. At least we're gonna have nice wooden floors all everywhere. Alright, Declan. You just got food poisoning again. Now you're vomiting everywhere. Just gonna vomit in the snow. Who was good at talking? 8, 9. Alright, Matt, our lovely guest. Can we have you talk to the exotic goods trader for us? Oh, outside the home area. Can you go speak with Clark? Looks like they have a couple of horses. Ooh, Tom has some very bright blue hair. And is also depressive. Huh. One has a normal, heavy SMG. This one has a bio-coated heavy SMG. Auto pistol. Looks like Artie popped over this way. Alright. Cool, what a nice group. Hopefully they have some good stuff. Ray, good, is going back to cut stone blocks from Chunk. Okay. Ooh, we could sell the baby goat, so let's do that. Let's get a little bit of money since we can't really feed it. Yeah, they do have 2 horses. They have some components. They have some Glitter World meds. They have some plasteel. They will buy the side trainer. So let's do that. A field hand. So this mechanical hand replacement is made to speed up the sowing and harvesting tasks of a farmer. Multiple telescoping finger-like protrusions can simultaneously harvest from several points on the same plant or precisely sow several holes at once. It has a great multi-purpose manipulator. It is somewhat ungainly, which slows down movements slightly. It would be nice, but I think we're okay. Ooh, some televisions. That would be nice for the hospital. Don't think we have the ability to do anything with that, though. Psychic Harmonizer. This brain implant projects the user's mood in a spherical psychic field, forcing others nearby to feel a blurred, simplified version of their emotions. It can be a powerful tool to keep morale high, but if the user becomes unhappy, it can lead to collective disaster. Ooh. Jump packs. We were looking at those before. I think a couple of the Glitter World meds would probably be very useful. Maybe like 3 of them. So we can always use them when we go to replace Declan's arm, whenever we can buy that. Yeah, I think let's do that. So we'll take all of that, thank you. Alright, now we need people to bring it in. Whoops. So Wicked, can you come haul all of that for us? Now whose vomit is this? Okay, that one's Kylino's. Alright, well they're gonna hang around for a little bit. Oh, nope, never mind. They are leaving the map because of dangerous temperatures. I'm glad we traded with them already. Goodbye, baby goat. We're sorry we can't feed you. Thankfully, they'll feed you. Yeah, it's not dangerous temperatures. It's 10 degrees. This is the best it's been. Why are you going all the way over there for 1 piece of wood? Stay in the home zone. You don't need to go get 41 pieces of wood. Okay, is everybody else still in the home zone? Nope, digging a compacted steel. Sure. Okay, so we have Merlin over here who is trying to cook to the best of her ability. Ray, at least, is breaking up some stone chunks for us. I think that's another pieces of 20 slate. Or is that for there? What do you have in your hands? Nope, so that's another 20. There we go, so 20 pieces of slate. It's probably going to get used in this tile, so... he's hauling wood to the blueprint. Good job. Good, thanks for getting us some steel. Just don't get caught out there. Mediocre barracks. Ratty apparel. Greedy for an impressive bedroom. But at least he has a burning passion for his work, so... Alright. Kylina's gonna eat. Can you actually put the slate into that wall so nobody else will do it? Okay, looks like there's more. Let's disallow this for now because we don't even know what this room is gonna be. Oh, Declan just dropped. Oh, because he's vomiting. So he just dropped the links and just walked off. So I guess at least nothing will eat it. Okay, as Timberwolf is hurt, what did you eat? Okay, so it was an Ibex ram. Where is it? Here it is. At least I think it's that one. We still gotta bring it in. But thankfully it looks like it's already eaten. Hasn't it? Did it leave? Okay, so 2 days ago. And 2 days ago. Okay, so that is the one you ate. Cool, and I hear some construction. That must be Kylina. Alright, German is trying to build this wall over here. We'll help him out, just finish that bit. Cool, we're almost halfway done. Stoning in all of the base. Maybe we'll actually finish that today. Oh, now Declan has gotten food poisoning. Again, is that double food poisoning? Thankfully, I don't think it is. Alright, Matt, can I have you go inside now? That should be enough that we should be able to build the research bench now. And should be able to work on the electric boiler then. So we will unrestrict Kylina so she can go and pick that up, and we'll go from there. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Alright, that was a lot longer than it should have been, so that was a mess. But, yeah! We're just gonna ignore that. So yeah, we'll go for a couple more days. I'm sorry that was so much longer than it should have been. I'll try and make it up with a extra stream tomorrow anyway, because I was planning on it. I'm not sure when, so we'll figure that out. But yeah, so we have Matt over here, who is supposed to be doing recreation. I'm not sure why he's not. Oh, he's gonna use the other bathroom now. Okay. Alright. They all should be going to sleep. Ray, you could finish that? Oh, and Wicked changed his clothes. Why did he change his clothes? Did they switch parkas again? Weird. Oh! A mare has become tame, so it's now designated as mare number 1. Oh, that's cool. 19 years old. And I don't think they live that long. They live to be 30. So that sounds nice. I think we're actually gonna kill it. Guys, we're having horse meat tonight. Okay, so... Alright, Declan is still dealing with his food poisoning. Kylina over here is doing a lot better. She's actually now working on this research bench, so that's actually exciting. And Wicked is going to unload his inventory. Can you just go to sleep? Just go to sleep, guys. Come on. Everybody's been really sad about not getting all their full hours of sleep, so I'd rather them actually take care of that need, I guess. Come on, Declan. Alright, it's a race. It's a race. Is Kylina gonna come to bed before Declan makes it all the way over there? Oh, here she comes. Is she gonna make it? Oh, she might make it. Declan is just that slow. Oh, beat her by her hair. Okay. Let's go ahead and speed through the night. It's now currently the 12th of winter. So we might actually make it through winter this year. Thank goodness. That timber wolf is healed, it looks like. And German is the first one to wake up. Why? No, I guess he just went to bed earlier. Okay. So he's sad because he's in a mediocre barracks. I had to sleep in a mediocre barracks with other people around. I really don't like this. Sorry. Okay. So he's going to go and also work on this simple research bench. Looks like it has plenty of steel now, so we should hopefully have enough wood for it. Okay, we have 60 slate and 20 marble. So let's do the 60 slate and 20 marble. 20. Cool, we're about halfway. Okay. It's actually nice having one person dedicated just to crafting itself, so... German has gotten over his food poisoning. Now he just has the old gunshot in his right leg. He's also joined us permanently, which is nice. He is sad because it's in darkness, but... good, he's still working on it, so he's pulling more wood. So there is actually a little bit here and there. So we did pull out some of these trees. Hypothetically, once Declan can actually go a little bit faster, he should be able to start ripping out some of these in the outlanding bits. And then also, while pulling out all of these walls, should be able to get a little bit more. Because he is short by a little bit. What is that? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. That might just make it. Might. Okay. Merlin is awake, so she's going to go over here and start cooking. Declan does have to destroy this lynx. Thankfully it is frozen. Wow, it's freezing in these rooms. Oh, and now Wicked has gotten food poisoning. That's okay, he's just going around and hauling things, so... Okay, Ray is working on some more stone blocks from Chunk. Thank you. Actually your recreation's bad. Can you go and do your recreation? Matt is okay. Wicked is going to play the harp. German, can you go do that? Oh, he's gonna go build a snowman. Aww. Aww. I haven't seen one of my colonists do this in months. It's so exciting. I want to see your snowman. There he is! It's a little snowman. Aw, and he could be deconstructed. No, let's keep him. Okay. Oh, because we're playing the harp. I was like, where'd the music go? Alright, Merlin and Ray are talking? What are they talking about? Let's see. Quipped about sweating. Joked about short people. Ray discussed the topic of terror with Merlin. Merlin spoke about practicing with shotguns with Ray. And Ray chatted about fat animals with Merlin. Okay. That's some great socialization. Alright, Declan is awake. He's also going to go and try and take care of his recreation. He really needs to do his recreation. Especially because he's so sickly. I think we'll just let him do whatever he can today. So. Alright, the two of them are gathered around the harp. Declan's going to come over so he could play it now. Okay. Needs... Kylina, can you start working on this wall so we could start pulling out that wood? Thankfully it looks like German already brought all of the bricks over anyway. Alright, Matt is gonna go and cook. Ray has nothing to do. No, Merlin. No, Merlin. Can you do something else? Here, go wash your hands. Alright, now Ray, can you work at the stonecutters? Thank you. Merlin, you're sick. You could do plenty of other things. Oh, actually, no, she's better. Never mind. Alright, so Matt is refueling the stove. Oh, and they need more wood. They put a little bit in there. There, you can cook. Oh, we should actually probably set him to also... Yeah. Actually, I wonder if we should just go ahead and set up a power stove then. Just have the two of them going. But they're also not going to be here. They're actually going to be here for another about 9 days, and then that'll be it, so... I don't know if I want to rely on him so heavily that we do something else. I mean, eventually we'll need a second spot for a cook. We don't even have a first cook in the first place, so... because then they can double team the amount of work, so it's not bad to have two. But I hate for it to get built and us waste the steel and need it for something else when we don't even have one cook. Like, Merlin does not count as a cook. She is quite terrible at it. Alright, but she's going to go and pick up some wood. Declan is working on it very slowly outside. Oh good, and now we have a research bench. So, actually, Matt the bureaucrat should go and start working on that, shouldn't he? Yeah, there he goes. Cool, so we'll start with solar panels so we can get some more... Actually, we should probably do batteries first. Let's do batteries because we keep losing power. Sorry. He's probably sitting there with his papers and he's like, okay, sun, how does work? Oh, damn it, hold on. Okay, electricity and discharge. Okay. I'm so sorry, man. Okay, we'll add a floor there. I think we didn't over here. Actually, we should probably continue this. This is marble flagstone over here. We won't get anything from deconstructing it, but it will match the rest. There we go. Oh, Wicked is got food poisoning, or that's right. And the lynx bled everywhere. Alright, is anybody go and slaughter this mare, or... anyone? Not assigned to handling. Ray, can you go do that really quick? I know I had you doing some stone blocks, but... Okay, so what did he do? He did 20 marble and 20 slate. 20 marble and 20 slate. There we go. Oh, we're almost halfway. Okay. Major break risk. Declan. Declan needs recreation, doesn't he? What time is it? So it is currently 1500 hours. Declan, your recreation time starts now. Just go rec. Go. Goodbye. Leave. Oh, poor Wicked. So slow. You know what? Haul in the horse instead, so at least it'll bring you inside by the time you get in. How's recreation going, Matt? Sorry, research. Good, so we already got 27 points today. Hopefully we should have that done before he leaves so we can make some batteries and get rid of this stupid warning. Maybe we could just turn this into a battery room, maybe? That might be kind of smart. Battery resources, maybe instead of the boiler being there, maybe we should do that instead. Yeah, let's do that. So reinstall this thermostat over here. temperature electric boiler. And we'll place it there. But then, if we need to, we can always do like a wood fire generator and things in here. Maybe chem fuel, if we end up getting boomalopes or anything like that. Oh, did he just drop the... Are you serious? No. Haul the damn dead horse. Drop that fecal sludge. Just leave it outside. Is anybody else just carrying fecal sludge? That's such an arbitrary thing. No. Why is he the only one that was just carrying shit in his pockets? Literal shit. Okay. Alright, Declan is doing a little bit better. He's also building a snowman. Aww. He's probably like, I'm so bored, you're only making me do recreation. I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, we can set off Merlin as a doctor. I should probably get a secondary doctor at some point. Set German as one. Alright, Declan is still really slow at this. Where's your snowman? Come on, Dec. Build a snowman. Can't tell what he's doing. As long as his recreation is going up because of it. Okay. Alright, Ray is still cutting these stone blocks from Chunk. Let's go ahead and let him do his thing. Oh good, so those walls are already done. So now we have 20 additional marble and 20 additional slate. So 20 slate and 20 marble. Good, we're halfway. We hit the door. Which I think, yeah, is even about close. I'm good, and we're working on the rest of the floor, so once that's done, I think it's this bit and a couple of bits in here. And then I think we're done with all the floor. Alright, Declan's gonna go and harvest a pine tree, because now his recreation is fully satisfied, so we can go ahead and set him back to a normal schedule. Merlin is going to refuel the stove again. Yeah, I think we definitely need to cut down some more trees. Oh, you know what we can do? We could set for this bit to be mined out by Matt. And then let's mine this so our enemies can't use it. And there's also some compacted machinery here. Alright. Wicked is very upset, so he's ravenously hungry, intense pain because of the food poisoning. He should be okay in a little bit. Alright, Kylina and Matt and Ray have all gone to bed. Wicked should after he eats. Okay, major break risk. Oh, that's right, I have her set to just cook. No, just go. Nope. Sorry. I forgot. Okay, Wicked is still upset. Hopefully he'll go and eat before he has a mental breakdown. Can we make these yet? Oh, we can. She just hasn't done it. So, can we set her to Taylor? It's top priority. Alright, Wicked, just sit and just start eating. It doesn't matter the chair. He has to go to the furthest chair anyway. Just gonna ignore him. Okay. So these potatoes are good for, it looks like, another 2-ish days, and then we'll have to pull them in. Probably replace it with rice. Sammy and Warwick are doing good. Sammy is late stage pregnancy, so she should be having another goat here soon. Thankfully, they will eat the regular plants here too, regardless of the type it is, so they eat live plants. Okay. So this stockpile zone, let's clear. Let's turn this into rice. And then potatoes? Good. We'll bring those back in. Okay, he's still awake. He's washing with the fountain. Can you please go to sleep, man? Please? If you go to sleep, he can't have a mental breakdown. They can't... their needs won't change while they're sleeping. So he'll just keep sleeping, thankfully. Oh, come on, you're so slow. Just go to bed. Okay. It's about 3 a.m. Kylena's up. She's usually the first one up anyway. This looks like she's gonna go back to work. She thankfully enjoys construction. She's also really good at it. She has like a 15 in it. So we'll just let her do her thing. Kind of want to go until we're at least out of winter. And then we never have to deal with winter again. That's a lie. We have to deal with winter next year. Good, he's ripping out this marble. Can you rip out that little piece of slate? It's been annoying me. Sorry. He never finished his snowman. Oh. We just have one snowman. He's just snowy. Okay, Declan is moving so much faster now. After you wash, can you butcher that horse? Good, we're almost done with the floor. It was quite a bit of wood, so I'm not surprised we went through all of it in this gigantic base. And there is still some steel out here, so we could probably send her to go and work on other things. So after you eat, can you work on the boiler? Your recreation is not bad. Alright, German's also awake. Besides, once we have the boiler up and running, then we can go ahead and set up these bathtubs again and shower. They were upset because they were too cold, but I'm hoping it'll warm them. Yep, perfect. There she goes. Alright. Merlin's gonna go play chess. Fine. Wicked, can you wake up so you don't sleep through your recreation time? Okay. I had to sleep in a dull barracks. Not only that, but I had to share it with other people. Sorry. Once it warms up, we'll go ahead and move all you guys into separate rooms again. It should be hopefully here in the next couple of days. It says the outdoor temperature is going to reach 5, so hopefully this should be the end. And we won't get a cold snap, but... Oh look! Another snowman! Cool. Okay. Wicked is playing poker. I wonder if he just really likes poker because he's a crime lord. I wonder if we could get all of them to play poker. I think that'd be funny. What if we, like, disallowed all of these and just had them only playing poker together? Okay, Ray is cutting some blocks. Matt over here is tunneling through this little bit of marble that's stuck here. Good, we did set for that to also get taken out. Wicked over here is hauling some things for us. He has actually really great... Whose snowman is this? This is the shittiest snowman I've seen. Where's the top? Where's the top? Look, these ones are all 3. Why does this one not have a head? They just gave up and they just put the 2 coal bits in the middle of the body and they're like, you know what, that's fine. You could tell what it is. Okay. Declan's pulling out trees. Kylina is working on that boiler. Good, because then we can reallow all of this, so it should heat them up. Hopefully. I think I did that right. Let's see. Oh! What? Why? What happened? Okay. Declan called Wicked's nephew an ant. This drove Wicked into a rage and he began a fight. Why do you guys hate each other? Why? Why do you hate Declan? Insulted, harmed me, disfigured? So you hate Declan because he's disfigured? How is he disfigured? What? Alright, well, stop. Come on, guys. Oh my god. Stop! You guys are both stupid. Oh my god. Alright, well, they're both hurt. Seriously though, why don't you guys like each other? Declan and Wicked. Angering fight, slighted. Harmed me. And he hates you. He rescued you. You don't like the chit-chat. You don't like the... He's a psychopath. Oh my god, I forgot. He's a psychopath. He has no empathy. The suffering of others doesn't bother him at all. He doesn't mind if others are butchered, left unburied, imprisoned, or sold to slavery. He feels no mood boost from socializing. Oh my god, I forgot. He's not gonna like any of us. He hates everyone. So it's not that he hates you, Declan. He just hates everyone. So you shouldn't have probably made him mad. Wow. Okay, well... Well, guess what? Declan's the doctor. Yeah, just use herbal meds on everybody. That was not good enough for, regular medications. Is it because of the stab scars? Does that make him disfigured? Yeah, it says disfigured. Hold on, does everybody else think that Declan is disfigured? Yeah, why is Declan disfigured? Is it just because you punched him? So now his nose is cracked? Huh. Well, I did say I wanted him so that he could be a, warrior for us. And man, he's pretty good at it. Good, now we have 40 marble and 20 slate. So 40 marble and 20 slate. Alright, good, he's sleeping. So Declan, after that, can you tend to Wicked? Poor guy. Alright, so Matt is digging at compacted machinery. Well, that's nice, we'll let him keep doing that. Good, now our enemies can't use this bit as cover against us. Okay, German's working on the floor. Kylina's working on the spike trap. We still have spike traps not done? Oh, I guess we have 2. Okay. Declan is tending to himself. Man, he's like really hurt. But, alright, he's gonna take some medicine over to go tend to him. Declan, I think you lost this fight. I think he cracked your nose and you cracked his right humerus, but I think he cracked your nose. And now everybody's gonna be upset with you because you look like ass. Good. Merlin's making a parka. Ray, really quick. Kylina, can you go and fix the campfire so it's not freezing in here for him? But good, parka time. So we'll probably give that to Matt because Matt has a jacket and it's making him sad because it's tattered. He's also hungry. Why aren't you going in to eat? Well, at least he likes the burning passion for my work, so alright, I'll just let him keep doing that. Okay. Who did I have? It was Kylina. Oh, she has to go pick up the wood. Because unfortunately the 10 quality is not going to be great because Declan can't see. Because he's in darkness. Oh, and he's in serious pain, insulted, slept in the cold, and disturbed sleep. The true Rimworld experience. Oh, I think that was my hard drive. I thought somebody was calling me again. I heard a bzzz, and I was like, what? For some reason, my hard drive has been really loud, and I'm not sure why. I think it might be on its last legs, so we might have to deal with that a little bit sooner rather than later. Alright, everybody should be heading to bed. Declan, why are you washing him? I think he's fine. He doesn't need wash, but okay. And instead of going to this sink, you went all the way to the kitchen sink. Oh good, but now the boiler is up. So if we have the boiler set up, I still haven't quite figured this out yet. So then allow this. Declan, can you try taking a bath? Is it still cold? Let's see, needs... Nope, still cold. Oh, well now it just went off. So I think that means... Oh, heats the room and adjacent baths. So is that just in here? Did I do the wrong one? Damn it. Alright, well, disallow the showers again. I'm gonna figure this out. Somehow. I think I need the hot water tank is what it is. Oh, we could do a sauna. Ooh. We could do sewage sludge composting. So when properly treated and processed, sewage sludge becomes biosolids that offer a small boost to terrain fertility. Useful for harsh environments with limited space to grow, they can produce a large boost to the fertility of sand, which can make it fertile, combined with irrigation. You can also do a swimming pool. This is an electric pump. Where's the thingy to hold hot water? No, it is here. So where is it? Hot water tank. Miscellaneous hygiene. Aha! Connect to any boiler to heat. So let's see if we do that, if that'll fix the problem. It also doesn't help that we currently have no power. How's research going, Matt? Gave up, didn't you? Been, doing some construction and some mining. I think that's enough. I think we can unset him from doing it. Good, that one piece that was annoying me is gone. Now these two pieces can annoy me. Okay. Alright, everybody should be going to bed. Kylina's upset. Why are you upset? Darkness, drowsy. Did you use the shower? Anyway. Alright, so everybody here is in bed. Wicked is up and is upset because he is trying to heal up. So yeah, that's not too bad. We'll go ahead and leave it there. So we have been starting to make some progress in replacing all of this with brick. So it'll be harder for our enemies to get in through. So we should be almost done with this wall here, probably before our guests leave, and then we can start working on this bit. And then our defenses should be a little bit better. So they should be able to knock into our walls for a little while. Yeah, and then we have 2 guests that have joined us for a little bit, so they should be here for a couple more days. We'll try and get them to do some research for us before they leave. Get some batteries and things. Did they already... No, I don't think he finished anything. At least I don't think so. Right? Right? No, he's still working on batteries. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll leave it here for today. And we will probably come back to it hopefully tomorrow. I'm thinking about coming back to stream at some point. Just so we can make up for a couple of days that I was off this week. So yeah, let me save and quit. And then it is a Saturday night. It is typically our, whatchamacallit, tradition to go and watch a friend of ours. That's Nate, so he usually does Dungeons and Dragons on this night, so we'll probably head over there. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure if it'll be in the morning or at night yet. We'll figure it out. I'll probably tweet about it whenever I go live. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over. Forgot how we do this. Type his name. There we go. Alright, so a couple of our friends are over there. So Aaron's there, Brian's there, Stone is there, Nate's there, Becca's there. So we'll go ahead and we'll pop over there. And yeah, I will see you guys sometime tomorrow. So thanks everybody.